What's up? Happy Saturday. Today I'm talking about throwing in the towel. Y'all, this discussion is heating up. This is Actors Daily Bread, episode 111. You're in the right place if you're an actor. My name is Chris. Sorry, I've been drinking some juice. I'm like, all this extra saliva. I'm Christine Horn, a professional working actress of 20 plus years and a life and career coach for actors. And this is Actors Daily Bread, where I teach you how to crush your auditions, book more work, live a life you love, have more confidence, and just kill it in the acting game. So if you are an actor, you are in the right place. I want to give a huge shout out to all the members of the Hollywood Bound Actors Facebook group who have kicked off this discussion tonight, which is why I popped on here on a Saturday night. Also to all my replay watchers who will watch this later, what's up, replay watchers? Love you guys. If you're popping on, let me know where you're watching from. Say hi, give me a shout out, say what's up, rep your city in the comments, and just say hi. I have on a new wig for you tonight. We're playing with her today. So let's get right into it. I'm talking about throwing in the towel. And for real, if you're not in the Hollywood Bound Actors Facebook group, I started a conversation, and I'm so grateful to my members who are so supportive of each other and who are were really open and transparent about their journey as actors. And so if you're not in the group, the link is above or below. Be sure to click it and join us. Aunt Pulliam in the house, Latoya Best, DeCosta in the house, Ernest in the house. What's up? Some of my loyal members. So good to see you guys. So let's talk about it, because it was on my heart. It's always on my heart. But, you know, I wanted to just, I figured it's Saturday night. You may be in the streets. But you may be home, you may be, thinking about a lot of things. For me, I just want to share. Oh, okay. Make sure my computer is plugged in. I just want to share where I'm at, and maybe you can find some inspiration from it, or maybe you can relate. So be sure to say what's up in the comments. Say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. But I posed the question in my Hollywood. I'm going to read it to you. In my Hollywood Bound Actors Facebook group, this is what I asked, and I'm going to ask you too if you're just tuning in. So I said, as hard as the entertainment industry is, why are you still trying to chase your dream of being a successful working actor? I'm looking over here because I'm reading off my other screen. So that's the question I asked my group. And please leave a comment. I want to hear from you too. So I asked my group, why are you still pursuing this? As hard as this is, as many, let me mute this other computer. There we go. As many get rejection every day. We get judged every day. Why are you still doing it? Anita Lamb in the building. What's up? Tanika in the building. And so I asked my members, I said, was there ever a moment you wanted to throw in the towel? And I asked my members to start sharing below. And if you're not in the Hollywood Bound Actors Facebook group, come join us and leave your comment. Let me know. You can also leave your comment here. So the hashtag for tonight is hashtag TITT, hashtag tit. I told my husband, I said, do I just like saying tit, or is that like I'm saying professional? Tit, TITT, throw in the towel. So let's talk about it. I'm being silly. It's Saturday. We're grown, right? So here's the deal, y'all. What's up, Tanika? Hi, thank you for watching. Tell Heaven hello. I asked, and the resounding response to everyone who has responded so far, and I hope you guys still keep responding, is that most of us always, at some point, we want to throw in the towel. I wanted to throw in the towel on Monday. Right? I made it to Saturday, but honey, on Monday, I was over it. And that's something I really want to share. I love giving you guys tips. You watch Actors Daily Bread, where I give you audition tips and acting tips and teach you how to live this fabulous life, right? Thank you for the hearts. Let me know where you're watching from. You guys say hello. Let me know you're here. What's up, Anthony in the building? And so I want to share with you the good stuff, the exciting stuff, when I'm on the red carpet, how you can book more work and how you can get more auditions. But I would be remiss if I did not really talk about the moments where I just want to be like, you know what? I got other things I could be doing. Deuces to this whole shenanigan of an industry. If you've ever felt that, give me a heart, give me some thumbs up, give me some likes. And the reason why I posed the question tonight is several reasons. I'm gearing up for a really awesome challenge, a free challenge that's going to be happening in January. Second week of January is going to be happening in the Hollywood Bound Actors Facebook group. So if you're a member of that group, you'll be a part of it. So I'm gathering data because I want to see what's on you guys' minds. But I want to be honest with you, you know, as much work as I have done, and I know some of you look at me, I'm your mentor, I'm your coach, and you would love to have the career that I have, or you're striving to do that. But there are so many times, I want you to hear me, where everybody, not just me, celebrities you would know and admire, want to say, I'm done with this. It's too hard. I tell a lot of my new clients, my new acting clients, I know I'm working with Ernest out here, shout out to you, Ernest, and I tell people real talk, like, this shit is hard. You're judged all the time. You get more no's than yes. So you be like, oh, Christine, you always booking. Or you see your friend who's always booking, not realizing how many no's they get. You see the yeses, but you don't see the no's. And so I want to share with you a few instances. Can we be real? Can I just share with you some instances? What's up, Anita? Anita said I felt that way after my audition last week. It happens. But Anita, I would love to hear more. And for all of you, leave a comment. For those of you who didn't comment in the Hollywood Bound Actors group yet, leave a comment right here. I'm going to respond to you live. Why do you keep going? Why do you want to throw in the towel, and why do you keep going? I'll give you some of the typical reasons why. You start to feel like after so many no's, you start to feel like, am I good enough? Right? Am I good enough? You know, if I've had 10 auditions and I haven't booked anything, or I didn't get pinned, put on hold, get a callback, maybe I'm not good enough. And so a big tip I want to give you tonight is we have to stop equating our worth and equating our talent to a booking. Now, yes, I know that sounds crazy. Christine, well, clearly if I'm not booking, I must not be good enough. Or if you're booking all the time, you must be awesome. No. Sometimes it's just a different season for different people. I've paid my dues. And I tell you guys all the time, you know, when you go through different seasons of your career, how you look, how your hair is, what vibe you're giving off. When I was in my mid-20s, I wasn't booking crap. I did a lot of theater. That's when I went and did Lion King. I wasn't booking. And I could have quit and said, you know what, I'm not talented, I'm not booking. When the real situation was, I was in that middle funky stage where I looked too young to be old, too old to be young. You know what I mean? So there's that. But we have to understand it's not about one moment. So I'm going to share with you some just so you can get to know me, and maybe you can relate so I don't feel alone. So I wanted to throw in the towel after I've shot a series. You know, I've gotten picked up for a series before as a series regular on a network show. You shoot the pilot, and then the show doesn't get picked up. You're down to one of two actors for a leading role in a movie or a film. It's happened to me many times. And then you get that call from your agent that says, yeah, they really liked you, but they went white. Or they really liked you, but you were just too tall. Or, I mean, y'all, I have so many experiences where I was so close to an opportunity and it fell through. Or I had an audition with someone, a casting director, who made me feel like crap, but that really isn't true. You know, no one can make you feel anything. I think it's how you receive things. But a lot of times we receive things from people. We think that is how it was given. Sometimes we misunderstand the intention. Sometimes we misread body language. So you may be in an audition and the casting director's looking like this. It doesn't mean they hate you and you suck and go die. It could mean they hungry, they gotta pee, they've been staring at 50 actors, and they said they were gonna audition until 7, but it's 6:42 and you were the last person of the day and they are ready to go home. But you could take that and be like, man, this casting director hates me. Why am I even doing this? I should just give up. I haven't booked anything. You guys, I have been booking a ton in LA, but I think I shared this with some of you. I still audition a lot in Atlanta, and I hadn't booked anything until November. So from January 2017 to November, I hadn't booked anything, and then all of a sudden I booked like 2 gigs simultaneously. And yes, I was booking a ton in LA, but still, what if I was like, you know what, Atlanta hates me. Atlanta don't like me no more. I'm not booking, like, you know what I mean? So take inventory on how you're feeling. And sometimes it's not always rational. But give me some hearts, give me some thumbs up. Let me know you're watching, where you're watching from. But there are many times I want you to see me and look me in the eye and know that there are times where I want to throw in the towel all the time. Hashtag TITT. So if you feel that nothing is wrong, you're not a punk, you're not lame, whatever you want to call, it's normal. That's what this whole live is about. And I'm so grateful to my members of the Hollywood Bound Actors who have been transparent. But listen, also, I'm going to say one more point, but I have a brand new training that's free. Click the link above or below where it says free training, how to pursue your acting career while working your 9-to-5. I know a lot of you have 9-to-5s, 5-to-10s, overnight shifts, and you're trying to pursue this acting thing. Thank you for the love. I receive it. Thank you. Thank you. I know a lot of you have jobs because we're grown and we need to pay bills. We like to eat. We like the lights on for some reason. So if you have a job and you're trying to pursue this acting career and you're getting a little frustrated, listen to this training. It's about 40 minutes, so give yourself time, but go ahead and download it before I take it down and sell it. But listen, throwing in the towel is a natural part of the process. As an entrepreneur, I'll be totally real with you guys. Hey, it's Saturday night. I got nothing else to do. As an entrepreneur, I've been an entrepreneur for years and holding down a day job back in the day. You know, I tell people all the time, like, I had a day job before I moved to LA. Like, I used to keep, because I like to eat well. I like to pay my bills. So sometimes you have misconceptions of people that you see on TV and people that you see online. You're looking at their Instagram story and thinking they're living this life and not understanding the real. And that's why I show up here in Actors Daily Bread. If this is episode 111, so if you've missed the past 110 episodes, I want to encourage you to catch up. You can come on over to my YouTube page or to my Hit My Name above and catch up. But I like to be here for you to hear the real. So no, I don't have to work a 9-to-5 anymore. Yes, I'm living my dream, yada, yada. However, it doesn't mean that every day is roses. Doesn't mean that. I just turned 40 on Wednesday, and honey, on Tuesday, I was going through it. You hear me? I was going through it like, what am I doing with my life? And what, like, all that stuff. I was going through it. I had to life coach myself. But thank God I had the tools and strategies to navigate those emotions. And so a lot of you don't have the tools and strategies to navigate the emotions that you're going through. There's no one there to hold your hand and say, yo, Tiffany, yo, Anita, yo, Anthony, yo, Dwan, Aunt, like, look, Stephanie, I know it's been a hard week. I know you got responsibilities. I know you got bills, but there's this fire inside of you that won't let go. I know you got close to that booking, but you didn't quite book it, but keep going. There's no one, a lot of you don't have that. A lot of you don't have a spouse or a mate or a best friend even who's like, keep going, you got it. So I want to tell you, if you're thinking of throwing in the towel, don't. Don't. Take a break when you need to. Step away. You may need to step away for a month, a year. But when something has been placed in you, and please, again, if you're not a member of I know I sound like a broken record, but if you're not a member of the Hollywood Bound Actors Facebook group, you should be, because I have a bunch of things in store for the new year. I wish you guys could, I'm going to show you guys. This is real. I'm going to show y'all. Show y'all my wall here. You see all this? You see all that? All that is planning, strategizing. I have a new book on the way for you guys. Y'all ain't even ready. Y'all are not ready for what's going on up in here. So if you're not a member, please join us. But I'm grateful for the transparency. And I think community is important for you to know that you're not alone. We all go through this. Anita says, I'm looking at a shirt that says, stay patient and trust your journey. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that, Anita. Hey, Tiffany, thank you for joining. AJ Straw's in the house. What's up? So I just want to just give you that bit of encouragement this Saturday night. We all have moments where we want to throw in the towel. And the reason why I asked, and I still want to hear from you, this wig is not, New wigs, I know, man, y'all looking at me like I'm crazy, but ladies, y'all know the wig's not behaving yet. It's new. The reason why I asked if you ever wanted to throw in the towel and then why did you not? Why did you stay? Is because I always want you guys to go back to your why. WHY. Why are you doing this? Why? Why do you spend money on coaching, on headshots, on classes? Like, why? You could be doing anything else in the world. What's up, Kimberly? Thank you for watching. You could be doing anything else in the world. But I understand it because I'm here. And I've been doing this. I've been acting since I was, God. I started as a storyteller in 2nd grade. I used to do these storytelling contests. And I tried to do so many other things. I tried to write for the newspaper. I'm multi-passionate. I'm awesome at a lot of things. I used to build websites. I still build my own websites. I do coding, websites. I sing, I dance. Like, I do a ton of stuff. But acting is just what God was like, that's you, boo. So if God has planted that on you and like, that's you, boo, I don't care if you're working a 9 to 5. You know, we got to stop feeling like because I have a day job or a night job, because I'm taking care of myself and my family, that I'm less than. You're still an actor. You are still valuable. You still have something to offer to this world. I have plenty of friends who keep their jobs until their shows really get picked up or until they become a series regular. Because this acting thing, I tell y'all all the time, the grind doesn't stop. The grind only changes. And trust me, my friends who are on higher levels, you know, me and my friends, we joke, we say, oh, these are champagne problems. Like, I know to most people, they don't think this is an issue, but to us it is. So as you elevate in your career, I know a lot of you watching me, love you guys. I know you guys are all different stages, right? But it only changes. So the problems you have right now, shout out to Ernest, one of my clients, he's trying to get new headshots. He's trying to get an agent, right? But then you got Stephanie, who's trying to add another agent and try to move to a new market. Then you got Kimberly, somebody's trying to get more auditions. You know what so it just keeps changing. And I'm gonna tell you, again, as your coach, I would be remiss if I didn't say, it don't get easier. It gets harder. The expectations rise. You do a hit movie, you do a hit show, people expect that again and again, like singers. Hey, hey AJ, what's up? Right? So just know that. So you have to start having things to protect yourself. And that's what I'm so excited about the new book that I'm working on for you guys. It came to me like a ton of bricks and I'm working on it now. But we have to find strategies to deal. There's so many artists who lose it, who can't deal, who we go to alcohol, drugs, suicide, all these things, because we can't deal with the pressures of this industry. And so I ask this not to be funny. I know it's Saturday night and I'm making jokes, but in all seriousness, why do you keep showing back up? You can say, bump this, I'm moving to South Dakota and raise some goats. I'm gonna just chill. So if you decide to keep showing up, be very aware of your why. As a life coach, before I started coaching actors, I used to coach women and do women's retreats. And that was always a question. I dealt with a lot of parents and, you know, I dealt with so many women from all backgrounds, but it always came back to why. Why? And I would sound like a broken record. I would sound like a 2-year-old. Why? Why? But if you are clear on your why, it helps you wake up in the morning. When you're clear on your why, like Tarnisha Small, it helps you stay up till 4 in the morning auditioning and taping 4 auditions, and you're tired and you have to go to work the next day. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonated with you. Can I get some comments? I see some of you watching. Does this resonate? Are you feeling me? If you've ever wanted to throw in the towel, Tarnisha, I just shouted you out. Oh my God. Like your ears must have been burning. Y'all, am I lying? Tarnisha Small just joined. I literally just shouted you out. So if you've ever felt like throwing in the towel, leave a comment below. Say yes, yes, Christine. Let me know what you're feeling. Come join us in the Hollywood Bound Actors group. I have a huge challenge that's going to kick off in January, and I want you to join me. It's going to be free and fun. And just know that I want to like leave you feeling encouraged, and I don't know if I'm doing that. Yeah, Tarnisha, you're gonna have to play this back. I literally, right when I saw you join, I had just finished saying your name. I pray I'm not being a Debbie Downer to you guys. I love you guys, but I really just want to keep it really 100 with you, and know that when it's placed in you to do this, when you could do anything else, those of you who are working, still working your job, show up as the best version of you. What's up, Lee Hansen? Thank you. Lee says, this is great stuff. Thank you. My pleasure. Thank you for watching. So whether you're showing up, and let me touch on this a bit, and I talk about this in the training. Again, there's a free training I have. Click the link above or below about how to pursue your acting career while working your 9 to 5. I'm going to touch on something I touch on in there, and then I'm going to go. We have to stop doing things with, what's the word? With anger in our heart, with bitterness. I hate this damn job. One of my clients said, I have a soul. This job is soul sucking. I can't stand it. When we walk around with the energy of, I hate this. This sucks. I hate that I have to do this. I hate that I have to be here. That is just the energy we're putting out to the universe, to the world, period. So why would God, universe, whatever you want to call it, bring you more deliciousness, more blessings, more gifts when you can't even be grateful for what you have right now? When you can't be grateful for the thing that allows you to do all the other things that you want to do. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but that job you have is keeping your lights on, keeping food on the table, helping you get those new headshots, helping you work with Christine Horn, helping you take classes, helping put gas in the car, right? So if we keep approaching the thing that is supplying us and feeding us and taking care of us and looking at it with this disdain and with disgust, you're only going to get more things that disgust you. That's law. Now, whether or not you believe in law of attraction doesn't matter. Law is law. Just like law of physics, right? Law is law. Like attracts like. You are a magnet. I talk about this all the time. You're a magnet. So if you are drawing negative, if you're putting out negativity, negativity comes to you. So stand in a place of gratitude this Saturday night before I wrap. And even those moments where you feel like throwing in the towel, where you feel like, Lee says, get out of my head. I'm in your head, Lee? Good. Shout out to the Navy, my brother-in-law, Michael Rayford, who's number 73 in the Navy football team. Love you guys. To all my people who rep for their country. Throwing in the towel. Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought, repping the Navy. I'm going to go, but I want to leave you with this, seriously. You know, I love talking to you guys. Be very intentional about the energy that you are putting out into the world, period. Because if you even walk around with the energy of, I want to throw in the towel, I want to give up, that means you're giving out the energy of a quitter. It's okay to say, this is not my lane. This is not for me. Because some things are just not for you. I have a few friends, and I shared this actually in the training. If you get the training, the free training, you'll hear this story. But I share a story about a good friend of mine, too, actually, who are successful, talented actresses and came to a point in their life where they were like, I don't want to do this anymore. One said, I don't want to do this anymore. One said, I don't want to do this right now. She was straight up like, Christine, I need to stack my paper. I can't. I've been living in LA for a long time. I'm tired of this hustle and bustle. I got a new man. I got a fierce job that's paying me. I want health insurance. I want to pay my bills on time. I want money in the bank in my savings account. So I'm going to take 2 years off and just build my life, maybe have a baby. And that is so like honorable. Because when we stop listening to ourselves, listening to the heart, listening to that gut, we always go wrong. So whatever thing that you're putting off to the side, whatever thing that you're like fighting through, because when I say don't throw in the towel, I mean that. But if your gut is saying, girl, do like pause, this is not your lane right now, then listen to that. Pray on that. because it will always guide you in the right direction. It's not about what Christine says. It's about what your gut says, what your heart says, what God says to you. But if you walk around constantly with the spirit of, I want to give up, I want to quit, this ain't never going to work, everybody else is booking, I'm not booking, she ain't that cute, my voice is better than hers anyway. Like when you walk around with that, that's what you give. And out here in LA, I feel it. You go in some of these auditions and there's this, you sit by some people, you sign in and be like, oh, what are you carrying? What is all of that? I don't want you to be one of those people. I had an audition Friday afternoon the other day, and it was such good energy. It was focused women. It was a callback for a director. We were all focused, but there was no negativity. Women came out the room saying, all right, ladies, break legs. People who I've seen on all kinds of TV shows. And I was like, yes, we can get ours without downing someone else. But had the energy been different, we've all been around people. Make sure you give me some hearts and some likes. Let me know you're watching. Let me know where you're watching from. Say hello as I give you my time on this beautiful Saturday night. If we walk around with that jaded mentality that I ain't booked nothing in 10 months vibe, this ain't gonna be no different. Oh, they probably gonna give it to some. If we walk in with that, that's what we bring in. And that's the stuff I'm talking about in the book I'm putting out. Ooh, I can't wait for y'all to read it. So I'm going to wrap, but I know I said a lot, but I hope you all got my main point, which is tap into what it is that you're feeling. Wanting to throw in the towel is part of this process. It's part of this journey because we want things. And some of you may be at a point where you're scared to want it anymore. Have you ever felt that? I have. What's up, George Lima in the house? I felt that. Where I'd be like, if I don't allow myself to want it, I won't be so hurt when I don't get it. Please type amen if that's you. If you've ever felt that. I cannot be the only one. AJ says, I so agree on not downing others. Too much of that going on. Absolutely, AJ. Be the one who spreads love. # spread love. We don't need that negativity. But I have been guilty in the past of like, I want it so bad. I don't want to want it so bad, but I do want it. So I'm just going to pretend I don't want it. I don't want it. It's whatever. I don't have to get it. It's no big deal. I mean, whatever. And you want it. Allow yourself to want it. Allow yourself to want it. And you may feel like, well, Christine, isn't that setting myself up for failure and rejection time and time again? Yep. But it's like falling in love. Anybody on this thread ever fell in love? Head over heels? Anybody ever had their heart broken? 2 hands on that. And what happens when you have your heart broken? So you fell in love and then you had your heart broken. And then what happens when the next person comes around that's feeling you, digging you, and you're like, nope, had my heart broken once, not doing it again. I'm gonna be a jerk to you. But babe, I just want to love you. Nope, no. Like, right? You be a jerk to this dude or to this woman who's only trying to love you and give you attention and spoil you, and you're being an ass to them. And you're like, nope, I got my heart broken before, not doing it again. Last time, and that's how we treat our acting career. We be like, nope, I had that audition 2 weeks ago. You didn't give me the part. My heart's hurt. Nope. So every audition from here on out, I'm gonna just be like, I don't want it. No big deal. But God, I don't care. In my experience, the times that I've been in a relationship or had a lover, and even if it was only 2 weeks, 2 years, God, no regrets. It was beautiful. It was worth every moment. And when it ended, and I am a different person, a better person for it. So every no you get, every yes you get changes you, evolves you into the performer that you're meant to be, the human being you're meant to be. They're all stories. I have so many stories, as do you. So stay encouraged. I love each and every one of you, even though I don't get to touch you. I feel all this beautiful energy coming through this thread. Do me a favor right now. If this was I've been on here for 29 minutes and 32 seconds. If you found this helpful at all, do me one favor and hit the share button. Hit the share button. That would really just help me. My goal, I feel like my assignment is to help you. Yes, I'm in business. I'm a businesswoman. My services are not for free, but I show up here to connect with you, to hear what's really going on in your mind so that I can assist in some way. These free trainings, if you don't have it, click the link above. It's free. Download it now. It's for you. So we have to keep practicing that abundant mindset and sharing. And I'm going to keep Christina myself. She's too good. I know I am. But go ahead and hit that share button. I would greatly appreciate it. And so that a fellow actor can receive this as well. AJ says, this is not only a concept in acting, this is a concept of life. Absolutely, AJ. And, you know, like I said, I've been doing coaching, life coaching. About 8 years now. And no matter who I'm talking to, whether I'm helping women lose weight or women reach their goals or actors book more work, honey, it's all the same. Because we're all human. We all deal with the same issues, the same fears, the same anxieties, the same feelings of lack of self-worth and wanting to belong and wanting to be accepted and wanting to just spread the gifts that we have. So I'm going to go now. I need to check my food. I got some food in the oven. And I do want to hear from you. So if you're not, come on to the Hollywood Bound Actors Facebook group and join in that thread, because it really helps me to hear exactly what you're going through. And I just wanted to make sure I jumped on and shared my piece. And I am launching a challenge January 8th through the 12th. I'm not going to do it right after New Year's because y'all going to be out of town, getting sobered up, all that stuff. So look out for that. More to come on that. I love you guys. Thank you for being with me tonight on this Saturday night, and have an amazing rest of the weekend. And keep your head up. Bye.